G'day guys, Troy K here and welcome back to another episode of K Brothers Pythons. We're out in the Darling Downs territory today, about 3 hours west of Brisbane, with our good friend Chris Smith. You guys would you'd remember Chris from one of the episodes we done back with his vens. The three of us grew up out here, myself, Chris, Dan, and we cut our teeth on a lot of the reptiles out here, with one in particular, the spotted black snake. Hope we can show you one. So one of the most common skinks you find out here in the Darling Downs territory is this little Cenotes robusta here. They get to a fairly decent sort of a size, absolutely place is peppered with them. Stunning little creature.
Righto guys, we found this little guy here. It's probably the most common gecko in southeast Queensland, if not Australia. It's part of the Gyra family. It's Gyra dubia. Very common species out in the Darling Downs and the Brigalow area. Just a neat little gecko.
Another common little skink that you find out here in the Darling Downs is this little Eastern Ranges rock skink. Absolutely cool little critter, and don't let the name fool you. They don't just live under the rocks. You can find them in the hollow logs, under the logs, anywhere around out here in the Darling Downs. Live in colonies, get to about double that size. So, cool little skinks.
This is a spotted black snake. They're the most common snake, let alone common black snake in the Darling Downs and the dry grasslands out here. They're called blue belly blacks as well. They have a blue tinge to their belly, but they're called spotted blacks because usually they are spotted, but a lot of times they're just plain jet black like this guy here. They come in all sorts of colours: blue, yellows, reds, even white spots I've seen. Just depends on the climate and the habitat they find them in. But yeah, they're related to red belly blacks as well. They're from the Pseudechis family. So the only difference between this and a red belly basically is morphologically these are egg layers and not live bearers like the red bellies.
That's pretty cool, hey?
So yeah, they're a great snake, and this one's a little bit ill-tempered. They don't get as big as red bellies either. They can get chunky.
Well, being straight black, like cold winter's morning, they come out. How long you reckon? An hour out in the sun and they're charged up a bit, ready to go?
An hour out in the sun in the morning is all they need during winter. They just go back into their holes. This happens to be a female actually, so there's more than likely a few boys hunting around this time of year. So yeah, it's a good find.
Alright, we might go let her go, see if we can't find one of those boys.
Where'd you go? Where'd he go? You're a cockhead.
Alright guys, this is our last stop for the day. The sun's going down, starting to get a bit chilly. We've just been rummaging through some of these piles of wood that you can see behind us. We've come across these cute little geckos here. So Chris has got another 3 of same sort that we found this morning.
Yeah,
wasn't it,
these
Chris?
guys are Gyra dubia, same as this morning. There's 2 subspecies that are found in identical habitat, which is variegata and dubia as well. They're tricky to tell apart, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are the dubia species. These guys, the difference between these 3, and what Troy's got, that's a binose gecko, which is a prickly tail gecko. It's found all throughout the Darling's Down region, out into the Brigalow. They're a terrestrial species. They've got the feet on them, the claws basically, so they get down in the rock crevices, they wedge themselves in everywhere. These guys got sticky pad feet, which we'll get a zoom in on later. They so they inhabit the trees, so they're arboreal. In other words, they can climb walls, whatever. But they also find them in rubble and in through rock crevices as well. So they can be both terrestrial or arboreal. So they're cool.
Well, there you go, guys. That was our trip out on the Darling Downs. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, leave a comment down below. Thanks, guys.
Windy.
Holy
It
shit,
hates you.
does not like it. Look at it, just wants to bite. We'll bite that camera too, it will.
Yeah, it will.
Holy shit. It's going again, eh? I got it. Oh fuck, it's going again. It's
gonna
bite
bite?
again.
Oh!
Holy Christ. Not happy.
No.
You need to upgrade your camera. Oh, it's pumping it. That camera's dead.